All right, these are all $1 albums from a recent trip to Princeton Record Exchange. Most of them are $1. There are a couple at the end that are about $3 or $4. But I just want to mention, I'm going to save for the very, very end. I bought two albums that I've been looking for a long time to fill a gap in two separate artists' collections. And one of them cost me $40. I never spent more than $23 for an album. And even that is going way, way above my comfort zone. But I spent $40 on an album. I'll save it for the very, very end. It's in excellent condition, and it definitely fills a gap in that particular artist's catalog. So here we go. There's a lot of 80s stuff in here. Air Supply. There's three big songs in this album. Lost in Love, All Out of Love, and Every Woman in the World. Tony Basil with Mickey. Mickey's on here. Again, some 80s stuff. This is an upgrade. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Laura Branigan. Again, 80s stuff. Gloria. I bought it for nostalgic purposes more than anything. This is an album I actually have, but it's got masking tape on the top and bottom, so I actually have a nice clean cover for a change. Brewer and Shipley, Weeds. This album is an upgrade. My cover is all chewed up and in bad shape. Upgrade, Jay Giles. Benny Goodman, Volume 3. And by the way, you can see the $1 sticker on all of these. I've got Volumes 1 and 2. I think there's 4 in this, and now I have the first 3. Welcome to Goose Creek by the band Goose Creek. Got a couple of their albums now. Grand Funk, check this out. I have the album. I've had the album, but I never had it on yellow vinyl before. So that's cool. $1. There is a scuff mark on it. You probably can't see it. It's right there. So I'm not sure how good it's going to play, and the cover's in rough shape. But couldn't turn it down for $1. This is a 12-inch single that I never saw before, Mick Jagger's Throwaway. I bought this for the album cover. My cover, the spine is all messed up. Not that this spine is that great either, but it's certainly better. Blue Moves, it's a double album, so it's $2. I'm going to flip this. It's in really good shape. I would like to think I could get at least $5 for it, if not more. Why not? This I bought to flip as well. This is on that Marble Arch label. Kind of kinks. I've seen it before. It's nothing that I want to keep in my collection, to be honest. I like to keep the legitimate stuff. So I'm going to flip this one too. This is an upgrade. Certainly not for the cover. Cover's in bad shape, but the album itself looks a little better than what I have. Lee Michaels Barrel, upgrade, hopefully. Mungo Jerry, One Hit Wonder, never had this before. In the Summertime is on here. Also never had any albums by the New York Rock and Roll Ensemble. Got 2 now. This one, I guess, is the first one. I think this came out in '68. And this one's called Roll Over. I'm not sure what year this came out. I have to look at their discography. Haven't done that yet. This was in the dollar section. It's a little chewed up. Maybe I can flip that one too. This was a Rascals album I did not have, Search and Nearness. I think it came out in '71. But I realized that the gatefold doesn't open up. Looks like it's glued or something on the bottom here, so I'm not too happy about that. I got to see if I can somehow pry that apart. Livingston Taylor, never had an album before. Figured I would check it out. This came out in '70. 10 years after A Space in Time. I couldn't turn this down. The record jacket is immaculate, and the record itself is perfect. So for $1, couldn't turn it down. I bought this for the cover. My cover has a stain on it over here. Vanilla Fudge, hopefully this is an upgrade. Ron Wood, Give Me Some Neck. For $1, I already have it. Maybe I can So I don't know. This Mothers of Invention, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but this was in the dollar section. Yes, it's chewed up, the cover and the record itself. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. So those are my dollar albums that are in good condition, or relatively good condition. These are dollar albums that I'm going to make coasters out of. These are all in really, really, really bad shape. Michael Schenker, 2 more of the Monkees albums, Headquarters. These are all scratched to you know what. This Imagine, it's got the masking tape top and bottom. The record itself is an original Apple, which is not what I have in my collection. I have a reissue, so it certainly does not have that label. But the record itself, I'll put it on the turntable and drop the needle on it, but it looks pretty rough to me. Plus, I just can't stand that cover. I'm not going to keep that in the collection. Beach Boys concert. It's interesting. There were about 20 copies of this album in the dollar section, and they all had these price stickers scotch taped on. Here's another one. Somebody put glitter here and here. It's just a mess. The person's name is here. But it's in rough shape, so I'm going to hopefully make a coaster out of it. This jacket is a mess. James Taylor. Woodstock. Album shot. Moonflower. Not in good shape. This Neil Young's After the Gold Rush was loose with no cover. They gave that to me for free. Now, this Joe Cocker, this is interesting. This is my copy. Hold on. This is my copy that I've got in my collection. It's got the Gold Record Award sticker here. Nice gatefold. Opens up like that. So this one was in the dollar section. $2 since it's a double. Records are scratched to shit. But I didn't realize, and this is what I love experiencing new things. I didn't realize that the gatefold opened up 4 ways. So the original Mad Dogs and Englishmen opened up like that. I never knew that before. Stephen Stills' Manassas. These, again, all these albums are shot. You can see even the covers are shot too on a lot of them. 10 Years After, Johnny Winter, Loudon Wainwright, Jefferson Airplane Bark, Vanilla Fudge. These are not in any kind of alphabetical order or anything. Crazy World of Arthur Brown, Rat, Rush, Moving Pictures, shot. Terrible shape. Now these are the albums that I spent more than $1 on. $5 for Doobie Brothers Cycles. My album has a hole in it. So I bought it. I bought this really just for the cover, just to upgrade the cover. Same thing on this one, Clapton's 461. There's a slit in the cover, so this cover's in better shape. Kinks, I'm hoping this is an upgrade sound-wise. Same thing with James Taylor, James Gang Thirds, $3. Elvis, $3, hopefully better sound-wise. I never had this on vinyl. On Stage, Elvis, February 1970, $5 for this. I only had the CD. Same thing with this, A Date with Elvis, $4. Never had it on vinyl, only CD. Now for my 2 surprises, which I'm saving for the very end. Lou Reed's first album, $15. Again, I don't like spending more than 10. When I start going over 10, it's got to be something that I really, that's really difficult to find. So the first Lou Reed album, I don't believe it's an original, but nonetheless, it could be. I mean, it's in really, really good shape, though. $15. And the album that I spent $40 on, my all-time record high purchase, the Ramones' Animal Boy, came out in 1986. Extremely hard to find on vinyl and CD. The record is immaculate. It looks like it's never been played. The cover is immaculate. And when I saw that price sticker, see right there, $39.99, I'm like, ugh. But I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. It was the only Ramones album I needed in my collection. So I took the plunge. So there you have it, my recent trip to Princeton Record Exchange in beautiful Princeton, New Jersey.